Hope you are all doing great. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a quick DIY hairstyle that you are going to love for your bad hair days. Let's get to today's video. In today's video we are going to be doing a jungle ponytail, DIY jungle ponytail. So I already started the tutorial, but don't worry about that. I'm going to clearly show you how I did this jungle braids before I install them to my ponytail. So for this I used 2 packs of braiding hair. I used Darling number 33 long. So all I'm going to do is to just divide my braiding hair. So for each pack of braiding hair I'm going to divide it into 20 braids. So for 2 packs you're going to make 40 braids. So I tied my string around my door. I've done this kind of tutorial before, and then all I did was to loop my braids to form something like a knot on my string, and then all I'm going to do is to braid my hair, my braiding hair, just like you always do when you're doing box braids. So I'm going to braid like 5 steps, and then all I'm going to do is to just pinch a little bit of hair out, and then to make the hair that you pinched out pointy, I'm going to like twist it around my hand to make that pointy pinch. I hope you can understand what I mean. I've done this kind of tutorial before, but for the other tutorial the hair that we pinch out was not pointy. So today we are going to do this kind of jungle braids. So for today's video we are going to be doing this pointy jungle braids, something like that. I think that's the right name for it. So all I'm going to do is to just braid my braiding hair like 5 steps like I've explained, and then all you're going to do is to pinch some hair out. So you can leave the hair like that, but to make them neater and looking good, you can use your hand to twist the hair that you pinched out to make it look, like you do when you're doing twist braids, something like that. I hope you understand that. To make your hair pointy, the hair that you pinched pointy, all you are going to do is to twist the hair that you pinched out. I hope you understand what I mean by that. So for me, I pinched the hair out 10 times because I use just regular long braids, and then for the rest of my braiding hair, the lower part I just braided it normally. So if you want a detailed tutorial, it's going to appear up at the top there on my cards. You can go check it out. I've done this kind of tutorial. You can go check it out. So as you can see, that's how our jungle braid look, and that's the pointy ends that we want to achieve, the pointy jungle that we want to achieve. So they look really good. Just follow the instructions, like I've said. And again, I love my braids when their ends are curly. I've done a tutorial, step-by-step tutorial on how to curl the ends of your braids, and yes, that one I also used jungle braids that I made in my previous video. So you can go check that out. So moving on, I'm going to dip my hair in my water with that orange bucket, and then all I'm going to do is to let them sit there for at least 20 minutes, and then I'm going to dry them. So moving on, I'm just going to start preparing my hair. So I'm just going to quickly remove my protective hairstyle that I did in my previous video, and then I'm going to brush my hair. I'm going to comb it to remove the detangle it, and then moving on, I'm going to apply my gel. So for this I just used black gel, move it black gel. So you can use any of your gels that you have at home, but for me I preferred using a black gel for this particular video. I'm just going to use my brush right there that I have right there to just brush my hair and bring it together to form our natural hair ponytail there that you can see. So after that, after brushing it, I'm just going to use my rubber band to tie it. So for the rubber band, I sprayed it with some olive oil so that my hair doesn't break when I tie it with the rubber band. After tying my hair with the rubber band, all I'm going to do is to just apply a little more of my gel to my hair as shown in the video, and then I'm going to tie my hair with that black cloth. So for the black gel, you don't want to use a white scarf on your hair when you're tying your hair. That is going to be messy, and it will, I meant it will remain stained like that, and you don't want to spoil your scarf. So you can use a cloth that you don't wear anymore to tie your hair. So moving on, here our hair is dry right now. All I'm going to do is to just remove the strings that I used to curl my hair, and as you can see, our curls are looking bomb. So all I'm going to do is to just remove my hair from the string that we used to make them single, so we can crochet them to our hair band that we have right there, our stretchy hair band that I'm showing you right now. So when you are doing DIY crochet braids, there is always that knot that you form on your string. I've explained this in my previous videos. If you've been watching that knot is really going to help you a big deal when you're doing the crochet braids, the homemade crochet braids. So right now, all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use my crochet needle. I've been saying crochet. I'm going to use my crochet needle right there, and then I'm going to add my braids to my hair band. To that stretchy hair band that I use. So for the stretchy hair band, you can buy it in any boutique near you. It goes for $1 or more than $1. I don't think it will cost more than $1. So moving on, my gel is not yet dry. I don't want to ruin it. So after doing that, I'm going to just lower my scarf a little bit, the cloth that you use to tie my hair. The cloth that I used to tie my hair, I'm going to lower it a little bit, and then all I'm going to do is to just cut the hair band that we added the braids, the crochet braids to it to form like 2 ends. I hope you've seen that, so we can add it to our hair. I hope you understand that, and I hope you've seen that. So all I'm going to do after that is just to tie my ponytail around my natural hair. So for for my natural hair I don't have so much hair, so I added like a crunchy on top of the part that he added the rubber band to after braiding it, to make the hair a little thicker, something like that. And then all I did was to just tie my ponytail around my natural hair or my crunchy. And as you can see right now, all I'm going to be doing is to just lay my edges. I've talked a lot in this video, really. I'm going to lay my edges, so for this I'm going to be using the nice and lovely hair gel that I've shown you. So you can use Eco or any other gel that you love, but for me I don't like brown or black gel on my edges. I'm going to be using that nice and lovely for my edges. It's just so perfect. I'm going to use my brush right there to lay my edges as shown in the video. And this particular hairstyle is really good, especially when you're broke and your hair is really bad, you guys. So as you can see right now, I'm going to let the hair sit for a little while, and now I'm going to be removing the cloth, as you can see, and our hair turned out good. Our ponytail is looking good. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.